Tonight, our Making a Difference report is about a man who makes his living in drag racing. A few seconds of fire and smoke and a harrowing quarter-mile at a time. But when tragedy struck Doug Herbert's family on the road, he decided to turn that experience into something positive and developed a new passion for helping young drivers. NBC's Janet Shamlian has the story tonight from Bristol, Tennessee.
It's called situational awareness.
The last time Doug Herbert was at the Bristol Motor Speedway, he was on the track in a hot rod that can scream past 300 miles an hour.
Doug Herbert!
The professional drag racer has won 6 times here.
This, to me, it's a lot of therapy.
But on this day, he's after a different type of win, just off track, as teen drivers navigate a hazard-filled course.
We're just there to teach them how to be better drivers and maybe the consequences of making poor decisions.
Doug Herbert knows those decisions can end in tragedy because he's also a dad. And this horrific scene is where his sons were killed in a 2008 head-on collision. James was 12, John was 17, and police say driving recklessly.
They were my world, these guys. And, James was like they're both my best friends.
It was heartbreak that compelled him to step out of the driver's seat and put teens like these behind the wheel. With his own cash, the help of other pro drivers, and Kia-donated cars, Herbert started a free driving school called Brakes. Lessons on what to do in common road emergencies.
This is not a learn to drive school. Instructors are teaching teenagers how to react in situations like this that they will likely encounter.
Recovering from a skid or a tire off the side of the road, 10,000 students in 17 states have taken the course, often signed up by their parents.
I didn't want to do it. I don't need this. Now I'm really glad because I was dumbfounded with all of this.
That Michaela and the other teens here learned something means the world to Herbert.
If I did nothing, I was going to be guilty of a crime, and I wasn't going to do nothing. I was going to do something, and I was going to make sure that John and James were going to make a difference.
A dad who put the brakes on a fast-paced career to help save lives.
Turn right.
Janet Shamlian, NBC News, Bristol, Tennessee.
Excellent.